Makes our next guest such a great person to talk to about this. Congresswoman Lois Frankel. It represents Florida's 21st district, which is farther north than where we were just talking to Jacob in. This is Boynton Beach, Delray Beach, Lake Worth, and parts of West Palm. Representative Frankel, thanks for joining us. Thank you for being with us. Let's talk about what things are looking like in your district. Are people evacuating? Is it in a mandatory evacuation zone?
First of all, thank you for having me. Obviously, I share the concern. And I want the people who are listening in Florida to know that my colleagues here in Washington, on a bipartisan basis, is going to do everything possible to make sure we get the resources that we need for recovery. We are gearing up in Palm Beach County, which I represent most of Palm Beach County, for a very, very big storm. The people who live on the coast have been ordered to evacuate, and I hope that they do. Everybody else has been told to hunker down. We expect not only a very, very big storm, potentially a big storm surge, but the likelihood that we will be without electricity maybe for the next 3 weeks. And so, you know, I've been through many of these hurricanes. I was mayor of my city of West Palm Beach for 8 years. We had 4 hurricanes, and this is what I learned, Ali, and I want people to hear what I'm saying right now, which is this. State, local, federal governments, agencies like the Red Cross are doing everything possible to prepare, but there is absolutely no substitute for people being personally responsible and being prepared, because we don't know when or how someone else can get to you.
And once it starts, once the winds get up about 35, 40, 45 miles an hour, EMS and rescuers are not going to be as easily able to get out and get to people. Some of the towns along the east coast of Florida have warned people that if that once the winds get to that level, you're going to have to sit tight until the other end of the storm. You have a lot of people in your district who are retirees. Are there special considerations that they have to think about, or that have been undertaken for people who either need constant medical care or dialysis or are living in assisted living facilities?
Well, right now in Florida, most of those kind of facilities are required to have generators. People have been advised to make sure they stock up on their medicine. It's very, very important that we have a lot of people who live by themselves, so it is very important that they have a buddy system. A lot of these retirement communities, they do that. They make sure there's a buddy system. There's somebody who will be knocking on doors. There are special shelters for people who have special needs. But for the most part, people are just going to have to hanker down, make sure they're not near a window during the hurricane, have their supplies, and have a buddy.
Buddy is a very good idea.